Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video here on our cluster series, and today we're going to be doing a project that I've wanted to do for quite some time, and recently I got reminded that I wanted to do that. I want to start breeding some tech creatures and using them to just farm the crap out of the different materials that they give when you kill them. So if you kill a tech creature, and there's like 5 different types, we've got the Rex, we've got the Quetzal, Parasaur, Stego, and Raptor. So if you kill any one of these creatures, you can actually harvest things like electronic and scrap metal, oil, and what is the last one? It's the element dust. So you can harvest these materials from their bodies. So a long time ago, when we figured that out, we also came up with the idea of actually just mass breeding them and just creating a farm. And I've actually come up with an automatic farm that I want to work on here today. So our plan is we want to go around and tame up some tech parasaurs, because I don't need tech Rexes for this, and plus they're way less common. I could just use tech parasaurs. There's no problem with that. Like, I mean, we could use any one of them if we wanted to. We could go for Raptors, but we'll go for parasaurs for this one here today. So yeah, that's what we're going to go ahead and do. But first, I just wanted to show you guys just some little updates around the base. I've also got a clip later on that I can show you, because we went over to Valguero and did something, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. But we've got some flags on the outside of the base here now. So we've got the Broodmother, the Megapithecus, over there is the Dragon, and then finally we've got the Manticore. We just need to fight Rockwell and then the King Titan to get those last 2. So yeah, we'll do that at some point. Unfortunately, you can actually see the wings from the Manticore sticking through the base right there. Kind of annoying, but can't really do much about it. Also, we've got some more decoration on the inside here. So you can see we've got more flags. Like, they don't correlate with what creature's there. It's kind of just correlating with what like boss pillar that is. So this one here, on the bottom I have Broodmother flags. Here I have another one, and above we have a Broodmother, like I guess shrine or whatever. And then here Megapithecus, we got the Dragon, and then I actually had to move some stuff to get this Manticore one in there as well. It's actually sitting on a ceiling, like one of these glass ceilings, except I just hit all the sides so it doesn't look like it's there. But yeah, it's basically just looks like it's floating. So we've got all that, and then also did we do anything down here? Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, out here. So I mean, you could probably guess what I went over to Valguero to do. We've got a lot of these shields now, and we've also filled up all the flag spots. So we've got a double ape one there. We've got another one on the other side, and a double dragon one here. There's the other dragon, and there's the Manticore. And we've got all these shields now. So let's just quickly head up top, because I don't want to spend too much time on this. So now on each of these pillars, we have 3 heads. So we've got the Broodmother, Gamma, Beta, and then Alpha, and then over here Megapithecus, same thing. You see, the thing is that the Gamma trophy is what the creature initially looked like and what they used to actually give you. Like, originally there wasn't a Gamma, Beta, and Alpha. It used to just be Megapithecus, Broodmother, whatever. And then they added that stuff in, which is cool. Like, I like the fact that there are 3 different difficulties. It adds like more to do essentially. But right here, as you can see, it doesn't match the Dermis. I think this is probably like a Beta or an Alpha Dermis, and it doesn't match it. So I definitely wanted one of those trophies there. So now we have all 3 of each of these ones here. We've got the Dragon there as well, and then the Manticore. And I also put up 2 Manticore shields just because I figured, I mean, like, they're Manticore related, I might as well just do it. So yeah, let's get on with it though. I gotta quickly just grab some cryopods, because I just remember that I actually don't really have many spares. So there's a bunch. I mean, it's probably too many, to be honest. Why did I grab that many of them? All right, there we go. That's probably good. So we're gonna head out now, and you know what? We might actually need Chandra. Where is she? There you are. Cool. So we're gonna use Chandra, I guess, here today. A lot of people keep telling me, like, oh, stop using Night Owl all the time, but like, Night Owl's so fast. I can't not use Night Owl. Like, I could get around so quick using Night Owl, and it's really fun. But yeah, you're probably right. We should use various different flyers all the time. The only issue is that I can't move that quick on this dude. Is that a wild Spino? How is that? What? How are you mine? You're on Wander, aren't you? What the hell? I don't even understand. You're leveled. What? Well, I don't even understand why you're here. This thing is like completely leveled. I don't understand how it's down here and why it's on wander. All right, great. I thought that was like one of my like unclaimed ones that maybe escaped or something, but that is confusing. Maybe that's the one that we... No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it says it's imprinted by me, so, and it looks like one of my Spinos in terms of stats and everything, so I don't know. Obviously, it's mine. I just don't remember having it there, so maybe I'll have to do a little bit of thinking back. What is Helena doing? Look at her. She's like flopping up and down in the air. What is that? Turn it on? All right, cool. So, yeah, we're probably just going to look for any old level. Like, I mean, higher levels probably make more sense, but I'm not going to be too fussy with these guys here today. So I think, unless we find something immediately here, which we probably won't, like they are really common, like parasaurs in general are like super common on like pretty much every single map. So you'll find a crap ton of like tech parasaurs all the time. So it's not going to be too difficult to find a bunch of them here today to tame, but I don't see any immediately. So I'm just going to show you guys the clip from Valguero, and then hopefully when I bring you back, we'll have a few of them to either tame or show you. Okay, so I figured we might just do the Gamma Sanctuary just a few times because I need the trophy. Well, I guess I don't need the trophies. I need the other things. What are they called? The dermises. I need the skin thing from the Manticore, the shield thingy. So yeah, I figured we might do this a few times. I don't have Lieutenant Dan with me, so I'm just going to ride on a random Spino. We'll just wait till we're actually in the arena first. Boom. All right, let's see. Let me pick a Spino. I guess this one will work. Alrighty, so we're going to lead all of my Spino friends over to the water. All right, everybody in on that dragon. Let's kill it. Oh, damn. All right, it just flew away immediately. Great, it set us all on fire and then it started flying away. Wow, look at my health just completely burn away there. Okay, whatever. Let's just run in at it. We can kill it. Wow, look at that freaking damage I do. Oh, okay. Come on, get him. We can kill this thing. And the dragon will be dead. Sweet. Megapithecus now. Let's go kill him. Everybody in on the monkey. Alright, we lost our water buff, but that's okay. Ouch. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Okay, this thing's almost dead. Alright, Manticore. Everybody kill the Manticore. Alright, now everybody follow me. If we can move. Okay, I want everybody to go over to the water. Because we need that buff. And that thing is almost dead. Come on, there we go. Hey! Nice. Which one killed it, though? I want to get the element from whichever one it was. Okay, so I've got myself a 194, I think it was. Let me see. Yeah, 194 Tech Parasaur. I actually saved it from some Raptors, so I don't know how hard it is, but it's a little bit bloody. I thought that they were supposed to have oil on them, not blood, but that definitely looks like blood. Maybe they changed something. I don't know. Anyway, I figured it might be a... Oh, no, that's not a good idea. What am I thinking? Oh, for a second, I was like, oh, yeah, this would be fantastic. I'll just bring it up to the castle where, you know, I could just drop it to the courtyard and tame it. But there's a lot of bad things up there. That is a terrible idea. I forgot about those things. I completely forgot that things can spawn in there. I guess we can go in and fight some of them. No, you're gonna run, aren't you? I think I might accidentally hit it a little bit as well when I was trying to save it, so it's probably a little bit afraid of me. Yeah. I don't need to trap this thing. Maybe I could just do it on the ground here. Let's see. I gotta drop my darts. Oh, for a second there, I was like, oh, I didn't bring them. No, we got them. It shouldn't take too many darts to knock this thing out, and I'm not really looking for like a perfect tame, so I guess if it gets hit, it's fine. There we go. It's out already. Damn. All right. All right, there you go. And we shall go ahead and give you some kibble. I'm not sure how much it takes, but apparently it takes basic kibble. I know I could just use extraordinary, but I'd rather just waste some of the like lower tier kibbles on things like these. That's why I go ahead and try to make all of the kibbles. All right, here we go. Chandra is really strong, by the way, so this really shouldn't be too difficult. Wait for them to come to me, though. Or not, actually, those spiders will probably hurt me a lot. Or web me a lot, I guess. Oh, my God. Well. There we go. This one's just not dying. What level are you, dude? Oh, my... That thing's almost level 500. Okay. Anything else in here? It's a great way to level, actually. Imagine I probably got some decent XP, although this Chandra's super leveled already. All right. So let us go check on our power store. Probably gonna take a few minutes for this thing to get up. So let me just see if it's eaten yet, though. Oh, we gotta watch out for the swamp over there. There could be some capros. Let's see. How many kibbles it eaten? 1, I think. Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna take like 5 kibble then. Let's go ahead and just take that. Alrighty, well, I guess I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we're back, and I just found something that I definitely want to tame at some point. A 180 female brachie. I don't know what level, or well, I think it might have been a 174. We tamed a brachie. These are from the Arc Editions mod, by the way, if you didn't realize. We've done, I think, a video on these. I think it was 1, wasn't it? They're kind of derpy around hills, but man, they are so cool. But yeah, we did a video on these in this series because I added them into the cluster because it's just an amazing mod. But that's a 180. We definitely tamed a high level. I remember that. I just don't know what gender it was. So that's a female. If we have a male, that would be fantastic. If not, that's not so fantastic, but still pretty good. I mean, we could definitely use that anyway. I definitely need to be doing mutations at some point, and I realize I've said definitely at least 7 times in this clip. Anyway, so I went around and collected up quite a few tech power stores. We have 2 high-level males and 2 high-level females. So I think we're good. It's surprising, actually. Like, I didn't have very much luck until I kind of got around that area. And then, man, there was just tons of them once I went around, like, towards Vikings Bay and everything. So, yeah, we're completely sorted. We don't need to tame any more of these things because I could just breed the rest. So let's quickly just hop down here. I'm going to have to start chucking them out, but it's going to take me, like, a little while to actually chuck them all out. So, you know what? We'll start out with the females. So we've got... These 2 females at 280. I can't remember what level it was initially, though. They're weird levels. Like, they're kind of like... The thing about a tech creature is that its level is like a normal creature's level plus 20%, I think. So, our max level of normal creatures on here is 180, but we can get a 216 of a tech creature as the max level. So... Obviously, you know, like 20% of 180 is like 36 added onto it, so 216. So I can't remember what levels they were. One of them was like a 194, I think. I can't even remember. They're all just like weird levels anyway. So we have 2 males. We don't need to use the 2 of them. This one here is a higher level. So we need to be looking at that health stat, I assume. Okay, well, this one actually has more health. Okay. So we'll start out with breeding these 2 here because these seem to be much better than the other ones here. So yeah, let's go ahead and just chuck you out and begin the breeding process. So my plan is, I'm gonna breed a few, raise them up, and then we're gonna create a pen. I think I might do it over there. I'm not sure. We might create something temporary here for today, but it's gonna be a pen where a bunch of these guys are gonna be like sitting kind of around the rim of like a circle, and they're gonna poop their eggs, and they're gonna land down like a couple walls height or whatever into another little area below, and there's gonna be air cons around to hatch those eggs, and there's gonna be a creature in there, and that creature is gonna just constantly be on aggressive, and it's just gonna eat the babies whenever they hatch up. So it's an automatic farm essentially. So we're gonna have to wait for this other one to be ready, and then I can chuck it out. So I'll see you guys in a little bit when we have some more progress done. Okay, so we're back, and it's a long time later, and we had some video files getting corrupted, so that's pretty annoying. It honestly is. All right, so as you can see now we have raptors. It's so annoying when that type of stuff happens, but I can't do anything about it. Like, the video files are just screwed up, and I can't do anything with them, so I've already deleted them because they're just completely useless. And I've tried everything, but it's okay. You know, we're gonna move past it, and we're gonna go from here. Unfortunately, I think the last part that you guys saw, it was when I was just getting back with all the parasaurs, and we were about to start breeding. So after that, I bred up a bunch of them and kind of lined a few of them around here. And you have to actually space out parasaurs a good bit because their bodies are quite glitchy. And also, like, the males couldn't really breed with, like, I think I had like 2 and then a third one, but it couldn't reach the third one, which was kind of unfortunate. And yeah, just in general, it was just kind of being a bit of a mess. So I decided to switch to raptors. Now, you may be wondering, why wasn't I using raptors in the first place? And I actually explained that in the corrupted video clips, but I'll explain it again. So basically, it's not because I'm dumb and I forgot about them. I knew that they're in the game and everything, but I didn't want to use them specifically because if a baby raptor grows up and it fully grows up, it fully matures or whatever, it can potentially kill whatever I have in here. So if a bunch of them grow up at the same time without maybe me loading in the area or something, that would be bad for whatever creature I have in there, because he's going to get pinned and he's going to get bitten by like a ton of them at the same time. So I figured parasaurs don't attack back. I'll use those instead. Unfortunately, they're just way too bulky and everything, and it just wasn't working out. So I went out and I tamed 2 raptors, and actually this one here and this one here. Those are the raptors that I tamed. And so yeah, we started breeding with those, and I bred 2 more. And I'm just probably going to be hatching up more females after this. But I'm really running out of time for this video I can't even speak. It's so late. I'm running out of time to get this video finished. So, yeah, I'm not going to set up this whole thing. But anyway, basically, they lay their eggs. They fall into this little hole right here. And essentially, we're going to have a creature in here. I'm not sure what creature yet. I do need some suggestions. What is the best creature for actually harvesting up like especially electronic from them? I don't really need the metal because I get that from my gotchas, and I guess I don't really need the oil either, so mainly the electronic is what I'm looking for. I found out that the Therizino is pretty good if you level it completely into delicate harvesting. If you use the Syntac, people were saying that's good, but it was mainly just giving metal. As you can see, we have a lot more metal than anything else here, and I didn't take anything out of it. So that was mainly what I was getting. I think actually that was the only thing I was getting on the Therizino by hitting C. And then I think with the other attack, with this one here, I was actually getting other different things. So let's quickly just go ahead and actually hatch up an egg or 2. So I'm just going to drop this down. I'm just going to take a few eggs. Sweet. Really unfortunate about losing those video clips, man. That was some good footage as well. All right, so here's 2 of them. And we will use the C attack on them. And then eat. So as you can see, that only gives me scrap metal. I didn't get anything else from that. And just to prove it, like that maybe they're just not showing up, I'll hatch 1 more here. And we gotta give it a second for it to like not immediately despawn when I hit it. We got 5 metal there. So nothing else. So delicate harvesting and C attack gives you only metal, which, I mean, it's pretty good to know if that's what you want, but I want a mixture of everything mainly, and also what am I doing? I shouldn't have done that. I meant to hit it on this. I mainly want like electronic from this, because that's something that I have to manually craft or else harvest from tech creatures. So I figure it would be a lot easier just to do this. Now, we can note right there that from that attack, we actually didn't even get any scrap metal. I wonder if I actually get any scrap metal by doing that attack in general. Give it a second. And start whacking away. Okay, I did get a little bit of scrap metal there, but I didn't get any element dust this time. And there we go. We got some element dust. So it's kind of like a variety of different things. It doesn't really seem to be anything set. I found out that Mystique is pretty good at actually harvesting a few different things from it, but Mystique I don't think gets very much, what is it called? Element dust from him. Which is fine, because I have gotchas that produce that. And I actually only found out recently that gotchas can actually be cloned, and they'll retain their actual, like, whatever their production thing is. I knew that obviously you could clone them. I just didn't know that they'd keep whatever they're good at producing. So that means that once I already have one element gotcha, I can go ahead and get as many as I want. I actually think I have 2 element gotchas. I do believe I have another one inside of my cryo fridge. But I mainly just use the one. So maybe at some stage I'll go ahead and actually clone up a bunch of them and throw at that other one as well, and we'll just do like a giant like element dust gathering session essentially. And bam. Now those are the findings right there. As you can see, it's not a huge amount from killing that many babies. They don't really seem to give that much as babies. If I let them grow up, they're gonna give a lot more. That is one thing. I could potentially let them all grow up, but that kind of removes the fact of it being like an automatic farm. You know, the creatures are breeding constantly, they're dropping eggs down constantly, and something eats them constantly. That's what I want. So obviously I know if I let them grow up, they're going to produce more materials. And I know if I manually went at it with a chainsaw, that's going to give me tons of stuff. But again, not automatic. I'd have to come in for that. Also, that raptor over there needs to be moved back because those eggs are not falling in completely. So my idea is that I'm going to surround this whole thing here with a bunch of raptors, and I'm going to have a male like spaced out as far as I can go, essentially. So we have a male over here, and I have 2 beside it, and they're still breeding. I reckon I could probably fit another 2 before that last one is out of range. So yeah, we'll probably do that. We'll see. Let's quickly just harvest up these guys here. So I don't know what would be better for actually harvesting. Like a saber in here, maybe? I don't know. Like a moss chops? Is that good? I don't even know. So let me know if you actually know, and if you've tried it yourself. Let's see. So we actually have gotten quite a few things from this little gathering session so far. Some of the stuff is from the power stores, obviously. And then obviously a little bit of it is from the raptors. I haven't been doing the raptors for very long, but I did show a little bit of that off in the footage that got ruined. So yeah, we've got a decent amount of electronic, and I mean, this right here would take ages to actually gather up, like the silica pearls and everything to craft. So that's awesome. It really is. Now all of these materials can be easily gotten through the gotchas, I know, but I think it's just nice to have another way of getting it, you know? So yeah, also we're super framey over here. Everything is so framey in my base. But I do love it. I really do. Guys, I'm actually going to end off the video there because I don't have time to do anything else. So yeah, we're going to end it off here, unfortunately. I know it's probably a little bit shorter than the usual length of our videos, but I mean, I didn't expect that to happen, and I actually had finished off the full video. So yeah, kind of a mess. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more like this, go ahead, subscribe as well. And yeah, let me know everything that you know about the tech creatures and these little automatic farms like this, because I need some advice, and I'll definitely do a little bit of a redesign here as well. I'm actually planning on like building up this building the exact same way as the other 2 over there. Maybe I might put some little changes in, because obviously it's got to suit what's going to be in the tower. This is going to be like the creature farming tower, so obviously on the bottom we're going to have tech creatures producing materials that way. We're going to have snails on another level, dung beetles on maybe another, maybe sharing the same one as the snails, I don't know. Just like pretty much every single creature that produces something in some way will be added into this tower. So it's going to be just tons of creatures producing tons of different materials, mostly automatic. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll catch you in the next one. Also, wait, hang on. I'm pretty sure that you can do that emote while you're in the sky. Hey, you can.